Whee! Alright guys, here we go. Let's see, well I already kind of got the first phase down the other night, so that should at least go pretty quick. Really, as long as I can aim eggs the way that I'm supposed to, I'll be fine. Oh, dude, I'll play Luigi's Mansion all freaking day long. One of these days, I'm gonna play Eternal Darkness for you guys, and that'll be fun because I'll be jumping out of my seat. You guys played Eternal Darkness before? Ah. Ha. Oh man, have you ever seen any videos of it, Zara? It's a super fun game. It's not for the faint of heart. It like actively tries to screw with you the whole time you're playing. Oh my gosh, that collector's edition of Hyper Light Drifter. I never wanted to spend $65 so quickly. Should do it. Nope, didn't do it. Check the side. Well, she threw 5 at once. That's not her normal pattern. There we go. Yeah, that blue SNES cartridge was awesome. Now, if only they could actually figure out a way to load it onto a chip and make it playable on a Super Nintendo, that would be the best. Ha! You know, I seem to remember you being able to hide behind the pillars most of the time, and then every now and again it'll actually get hit. You'll actually get hit. Because I did that with the HD remake, and I kept getting annoyed because I kept getting hit like that. See? You'd think you'd be able to just hide behind the pillars, yes. Alright, well I got her twice there. I don't expect to beat this my first time, guys. Run! There we go. Ha! Eat it, sucker. Alright. Oh, that's right. You gotta do the flight thing. Oh, wait. Come back. And now we go. Alright, so this one I think you actually have to use the missile move, whatever it's called. Woohoo! Whoa. You expect a one and done. That would honestly be really okay with me. Alright, Devin, well, good luck. Thank you for coming for the first part here. That's a fantastic taunt. Alright, here we go. And maybe... Nope. Too late. Woo! Totally gonna, yep, hit the ground. Oh, I need more health. Man, I did so good with the first two hits with the flight part. Is that enough? Maybe? Nope. 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 I love that the boss music is totally not serious. Nope. Sometimes you know you're gonna miss and you just hit B anyway. Oh! Well, she stopped where I wasn't expecting. Alright. I got this time. Nope. I also love how she has a new rhyme every time for that. Ha. She ran sideways. It's alright, as long as I'm hit again, I can pick up. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this game that were unprecedented, I think. Were you here? Were you here last time when I commented on the unprecedented realism of the bee transformation and how the other bees are friendly to you only when you're in that transformation, and there's no logical reason for it, or there's no real reason in-game reason for it? Ah. One of these days I'll play Conquer, which isn't nearly as hard, but it's probably even more entertaining than Banjo-Kazooie. Ah, really? I didn't get over that last egg? Crap. I'll say I was gonna get hit by that one. There we go. One more. Oh, she stopped after 3 that time. Conquer is raunchy as all get out. I think in the second world there's a flower that has boobs, just to let you know. And there's also an enemy, or well, I don't know if he's an enemy. I don't even remember actually. But anyway, a character called the Great and Mighty Poop. He's literally a pile of poop. It's like if every... Alright, sorry. I'm gonna make sure I get this honeycomb. If a team of junior high kids or like 8th graders got together and they were actually really good at making games and telling potty jokes, it would be that game. That's the game. Except there's some adult themes in it as well. It's a fun game. Oh. Wow, you traded your N64 in early then. Banjo-Kazooie wasn't that far into the console's life, I don't think, was it? Alright, I need to stop sucking and flying. Ha! Ah, really? Oh, her hitbox is way too small. Just saying something, because there's not much about her that's small. Ha! That's 4. Without 4 hits would take me to the next phase? I guess not. Okay. This is the last part. Now the question is, how do I beat it? Because I don't remember. Ah, the Gingers. Yes, I remember this now. Ow. Ah! Wow, suddenly I suck at avoiding her stuff. I was in the hole. Come on, really? There we go. that it? Is that it? Did I do it? Nope. Maybe? Seriously? The Ginginator. Okay, third time's a charm. And yes, you do have to go all the way back to the beginning every time. Yeah, it's not even that hard so much, it's just it goes forever. It's a real endurance test. They did do a good job designing it though, because it really does make you use every single move you've learned in the entire game in order to and use it well in order to actually beat it. Sometimes I go down. Never play Banjo-Tooie then, because Banjo-Tooie is like supremely frustrating. It is so annoying in a lot of the things that it does, because this kind of involved, I'm going to leave that there in case I need it later, this kind of super involved, multi-layered, complex boss fight thing is all over the place in that game. And actually, like, this has been kind of nice, because most levels, actually I think all the levels, it's possible to get to 100% the level without ever exiting it. Banjo-Tooie, they're all linked, and it's really annoying, because you can only get like 2 jiggies in each one without getting all the moves and stuff from all the other ones. And there's this dumb train that goes between all the different levels. You have to activate it in some levels to activate certain other things in those levels. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. A lot of people disagree with me, but I like this one better than Banjo-Tooie. I think it's a better designed game. So what I did right there, that's actually how this fight is supposed to work out. You're supposed to just get to the next ledge before she does and just hit her. That way you don't have to sit here and dodge crap the whole time. It's kind of nice though. I'm having to watch the screen the whole time, but I'm starting to play a bit more like I used to. Rare did go kind of crazy. Well, after they left Nintendo, it was kind of all downhill from there. I think the next thing they made was like Grabbed by the Ghoulies or something like that, and it just was not a good game. It wasn't a bad game, but when you're rare, you know, people expect a certain level of quality out of you. Alright, one more hit. Yeah, everybody loves to hate on Donkey Kong 64 too, but I actually kind of like that one. I think that's the end of the fight. One of the... There we go, that's one. See, if you do this right, everything kind of stacks and layers on each other. So she's knocked off balance, and she never has a chance to hit you. See, so this is great. So I'm at this final part with all of this, with all these honeycombs laying on the ground here, which is great. Make it a lot easier. Yeah, I don't know why people hate Donkey Kong 64 so much. I mean, it's a little repetitive, since you basically got 5 characters you gotta do everything with. But I thought they did a pretty good job of switching it up so that that's not really a problem. So I don't really get where all the hate comes from. I mean, I don't think it's Rare's best work. I'm not gonna really say that, but I really don't think it gets as... I think it gets way worse of a rap than it deserves. I'm not being super worried about getting hit right now, as long as I get those eggs in those holes like I need to. Since I've got all those honeycombs sitting around, I can go pick up that. Now she's stacking on me, so I need to actually hit this right now. And I think that's it. The Ginginator will take care of this problem for me. Thanks. I love how the Ginginator had this like crazy deep Terminator voice. I thought that was fantastic. that was much less painful than that stupid board game. Much less painful. And now here we have the real ending. I always loved the lady right there whose legs are literally taller than the entire rest of her body. Kindergarten Cop 2? No, I haven't. How is it? Ah, Netflix has it. Or are we doing the cast list thing again? Oh, the people that we didn't have before. Aw, the stupid little carrot at the beginning has a name. Oh, and the onion does too. Ah, ball. Well, it's a funny premise, for sure. The rocks have names. The rocks have names in this game. And the bull's name is Big Butt. That sounds about right. Remember how we were talking about people with the equivalent of an 8th grade sense of humor making games? But I suppose it's multi-layered because the bull will headbutt you. So big butt, headbutt. Alright, I'll give it to him. Oh, Snacker. I hate Snacker. Bloop. That was one of the questions in the board game. What was that stupid fish's name? The Rail Chomper. Man, everything has a name in this game. Oh, Whiplash. They're not even actual things, they're just spikes. Croctus. The Flibbits. That makes sense considering that it sounds like a bomb whenever it dives at you. Hey, the Tipped Up Choir! Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing though. Diddy Kong Racing has a bunch of rare characters that were meant to have their own game. That didn't. Actually, Conker is in Diddy Kong Racing. And I actually really liked Diddy Kong Racing when it came out. Because it was like Mario Kart, but there was an overworld with like doors and stuff, just like, you know, Super Mario 64 or Banjo-Kazooie or stuff like that. And like, there were actually actual racing boss battles, which was a lot of fun. You're just watching the ending now. Chinker is the ice cube. But yeah, no, it was interesting. If you've never played Diddy Kong Racing, I don't know if you guys have or not. You did rent Diddy Kong Racing, that's okay. If you're a fan of Mario Kart, like, it's a good one to play. It's a good one to go back and watch. I'll play it in a minute. Yeah, that's a good one to watch, to go back and play, actually. Personally, I think it's better than Mario Kart 64, just because it's kind of the next iteration. It's the rare version of Mario Kart 64. I've got it here somewhere. I don't think it's behind me. I think it's in a bin back there somewhere. But the portrait show. You'd think that would have something to do with, you know, ghosts or skeletons or something, since it's basically just a skeleton. You don't know if you can go back after Mario Kart 8. Yeah, no, you go play some of those earlier kart racers, and the handling is just so loose. Have you gone back and tried to play the original Mario Kart? It's rough, man. Nibbly. I don't know, not the name I would have expected for a bat. Stupid pipes. Lost a lot of health to those things. It's different. Like, if you like, Mario Kart 64 was the start of the current Mario Kart that we have in terms of like style and control, and, you know, the way that it handles and everything. The original Mario Kart really plays nothing like any of the ones that came after it, because it runs on the that technology. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna look this up real quick. But yeah, basically it runs on a technology that this is the same one that drove Pilot Wings, the original Pilot Wings, and the original Star Fox. Ah, so this is the start of the stop and swap stuff that we all hunted for and nobody ever found. Oh, and he only shows them to me if I got all 100 jigsaws, which I didn't. I skipped those couple, which I guess I probably should have done. Only best players see pictures. But basically what he does is he shows you pictures of the different stop and swap egg locations, which I kind of pointed out to you guys as we went through the game anyway. Pretty sure that lady's walked around the island like 5 times at this point. I figured out what the tech was. It was called Mode 7. That drove the original Star Fox and Mario Kart and Pilot Wings. So, they were calling it Banjo-Tooie even when this game was released. That was a lot of fun too. But yeah, she does actually come back for Banjo-Tooie, and she's been sitting under that rock for like 3 years, and she's literally just a skeleton. That's pretty much how that goes. And that's how that plays out. So that's it. That's Banjo-Kazooie. Thank God I am done with that game.